Before we start off on our topic, a bit about baby changing stations. These are essentially tables that are used to change a baby's diaper, one baby at a time. They are really very simple contraptions that require nothing more than a shock absorbing tabletop sturdy enough to hold about 300 pounds and measure no more than 2 feet by 3 feet maximum industry standards. They should also have a strap to secure the baby around the waist so it does not fall off. A small pouch is usually provided somewhere in the station to hold the table liners. A standard changing station costs no more than $250, which is why it is very surprising to see the paucity of changing stations in both men and women's rooms. This presentation, however, focuses on the availability of baby changing stations in men's rooms. Some establishments provide baby changing facilities and some don't. It is a matter of chance, luck, and where he happens to be. There are absolutely no standards here. Some store chains like Walmart, IKEA, Target, McDonald's do, while some other equally large chains, typically the hardware and home improvement ones, don't. Whether it is a one-off situation or as primary caregivers or just that they ventured without female help, men with babies face problems when they have to change baby diapers, clean them, change clothes, and so on. The following videos and pictures try to capture the sheer indifferent attitude of builders, designers, and society in general towards this issue, something that is very frustrating to men and their babies. This is the men's room in an engineering consultancy of about 20 people. It is plainly obvious that during family parties and other social events, men with babies are unwelcome. Now this is a very popular sandwich place in the Chicago theater district. It's dirty, dingy, ill-maintained, and in a way, babies are better off not changed here. In my research, gas stations along the interstate fared the worst. The norm seems to not have baby changing stations. Given that you can almost set up a house with the stuff you can buy from a convenience store, neglect in this area is grossly unfair. Another day, another interstate, another gas station, same result. In hardware stores, construction stores, and the like, stores which men apparently like to go, I was surprised to see no changing stations. If a man with a baby or babies wants to spend, say, a half hour or more, what are they to do? Changing stations here are pure chance. The two videos you will see now have them, but barely so. This is probably the worst I saw. Assuming that this is the baby changing station, it's a steel ledge and nothing else. How much time does it take for a baby to roll off, and how many hands does a man have? You do the math. And this appears to be an afterthought. Countertop space cordoned off to serve as a changing station. How and where do you secure the baby? This is not to say that things are hopeless. There are many places that has baby changing facilities in men's rooms. Many places even have what is popularly called family restrooms. These have baby changing stations, smaller water closets for kids, a place to seat younger kids, sofas, and so on. These are extremely welcome features. They offer privacy and a place to calm frayed nerves. Crowding. Here, a large mall on Michigan Avenue, Chicago, has exactly one family room. On weekends, during the holiday season, loads of shopping, cranky kids, people being very vocal about things. Need I say more? Data gathered from 16 establishments indicates that a man with a baby or babies is disadvantaged in half. As is evident from the videos and pictures, baby changing stations could have been easily accommodated in all of them. This disadvantages men who cannot care for their babies, disadvantages women who cannot let the baby be with the man, forcing her to be the primary caregiver, and most of all, disadvantages the baby. Dirty diapers, wet clothes, and no place to change is not pleasant. This is a unique case where neglect, indifference, and casualness is disadvantaging by design and discriminating the entire population, age, gender, ethnicity, body size, and all.